As a man who's become disabled at a young age, who is financially dependent, and has not acquired any wealth, I don't have any inherent value. I think I'm realizing that within the subculture that I come from, that my family is from, people don't have inherent value. You have to earn value. And in this video that you will see, we talk about a concept called reification, and he does a great job, and it's a video worth watching, where he talks about it in terms of patriarchy and toxic masculinity, how women and men see each other not as people, but as objects and things that perform certain actions.
And that is this idea of reification. Reification is essentially the thing that happens when we start treating something as an object. We no longer see person, we see thing.
There isn't inherent value, because I've also had conversations which flabbergasted me, where I was told that, hey, what value did you provide? You were just sick. All you did was be sick. And that's an insane statement, because I physically was trying to survive. I mean, I almost died like 4 times within 2 years. And I actually kind of kept working as much as I could online. But in their hearts of hearts, it was that, hey, what is your value as a man to us as a family if you're not financially providing for us? What is your value if all you are is sick? And then similarly, other folks who are my generation saying, well, I expected you to do this and physically protect me, and I couldn't leave the house. I could barely walk. And then, yeah, it was basically just all these sorts of checklist things of actions and things and roles I was supposed to fill. And sure, that can affect your relationship. But what actually happened was that my human needs were discounted. My needs for safety. I've had a few situations where it's obvious I can't walk, but folks with a car will not go out of their way to pick me up. It's weird. It's very weird. My financial success has decreased as my disabilities have increased. I am treated with less and less regard. This started happening pretty early on. My requests within the household for things related to safety and stuff were not taken as seriously. However, we do treat the elders in the family with a lot of respect, and we also treat folks who have done very well financially with respect. The underlying thing was that as someone who's become disabled at a young age and has not acquired much wealth, I simply have not earned consideration within this culture, because in this subculture, there isn't inherent value. And when I've tried to have conversations with people about it, their response is like, yeah, it's your problem, and what have you done to deserve to be treated with kindness and consideration? And I think this is a deeply held belief in a lot of the culture that comes down to how we see not only our family members, but each other in society and genders, where we don't look at them as other human beings to be friends with, to know, to treat with respect, to care about, but as things, as robots that need to perform certain actions and functions to be deemed worthy of consideration and respect. It is effectively a dehumanization I think is incredibly dangerous and toxic. So, yeah, it's a bit of a sad realization from some perspectives, but it also helped me better understand a lot of the dynamics that have confused me.